If she tried to get a hold of us while we were gone and we weren't here and something happens to her, I'm never going to forgive myself.
Don't do this to yourself. You just traveled halfway around the world to find the woman that you love. Now, it's not your fault she wasn't there.
We were so close.
I know. It's frustrating. Believe me, I know.
It's driving me nuts. Dinah, something's not right here.
What?
The Claddagh necklace that I gave Vanessa was sitting here on the desk, and so was the book of poetry. It's gone.
So, you think someone took it?
Not someone. Your mother. She was here, Dinah. I know it. Vanessa!
I mean that she was here and she took them. You know, maybe the cleaning lady...
She never moves anything, Dinah. It was your mother. I know it was.
Okay, then if she was here, why would she not leave a note? Or something?
I don't know. All I know is she was here. And here. And here.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I can't believe she came home.
Okay, let's say she did. Why wouldn't she leave a note, Matt? Why? Especially if she saw the computer.
Maybe he was with her.
Who, Michael Burke?
Had to be.
So you think that she was here? You think that she left a note and then he took it?
I think anything's possible. All I know is your mother's out there with a convicted killer, Dinah. God knows what kind of danger she's in.
Well, this is it. This is what I was telling you about. This is the house that Matt was building for both of us. Assuming that Michael Burke is out to hurt Vanessa.
Dinah, he's a convicted murderer. He killed one of his patients. Your mother is now his patient.
I know, but just because he was convicted doesn't necessarily mean that he did it. Maybe he wasn't in jail for very long. So maybe the conviction was overturned. Or maybe they found out that this woman's death was an accident.
Or maybe the one-armed man finally turned himself in, Dinah.
Okay, my point is that we don't know the whole story, so getting all freaked out about it is not going to get us anywhere.
We've come too close to lose her now.
I agree with you, but we have to slow down. Please calm down. Let's think about what we know.
All right, you're right. All right, listen, what do we know? We know your mother was here because the book of poetry is gone and the necklace is gone. It's missing, and she was here.
Okay. And she didn't leave a note because maybe she didn't see the computer, or maybe she left a note and this Michael guy took it.
Why would Burke bring her back to Springfield and take her to Bill's graduation if he didn't want anyone to know she was alive? I mean, half a dozen people in Springfield could have seen her.
That's a good question. That I don't know why.
Unless it was a last request and he brought her back here before he's taken her away. For good.
Oh, Matt, don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Dinah, she was right next to me when Bill got his diploma. Why didn't she say anything to me? Unless he's got her too scared to talk.
Okay, I feel sick now. I hate to say it, but this is making sense because if he felt like time was running out, maybe he could have just kidnapped her or something.
This is getting to be too big for us.
Who are you calling?
Detective Cooper, please. Frank, it's Matt. Yeah, that information on that Burke character, I need it now.
Well, this is where Matt and I were going to live happily ever after. Where we were going to watch the sunrise and set and feed the birds and tend the garden and grow old together.
Hey, are you okay? You want to leave?
You know, at first Matt refused to believe that I had died. And I did some funny things. I wrote this letter for his
Aunt Nola to find so that he would be convinced that I had gone and not wait for me to come back.
Well, looks like it worked. Looks like no one's been here for months.
Yeah, that's really what I wanted. You know, I wanted him to believe that I had died.
What's the matter?
Well, I guess a little part of me always felt that he would know that I hadn't. That he would feel that I hadn't because the connection between us was that strong. It's just a silly romantic notion, but I guess I always really hoped that he would. I don't know, go ahead and build this house.
Hey, easy.
I feel alone, and I'm so glad you're here.
Hello?
Is it?
Yeah, Frank, what'd you find out about Burke?
He found him?
Look, all I'm asking is that you put out an APB on the guy.
He's not gonna
Come
do
on,
it.
Dinah, I can only have one conversation at a time.
Sorry.
Look, Frank, trust me, you're not gonna believe me even if I... Look, Vanessa's alive.
What's he saying?
Look, all right, remember a couple weeks ago when I came to you and asked you about the accident and that they didn't find any body, and you said that only happens in a couple of cases, and one is when someone's running from the law, and secondly is when they want to disappear. Well, I'm telling you, that's what happened.
My mother's not dead, Frank.
Look, Frank, listen to me. She found out she had a terminal disease. She didn't want us to sit around and watch her die, so she moved to Switzerland to try some experimental drugs.
And they worked. Tell them that they worked.
And they worked. She's alive. She's doing better, and she's back here in Springfield with this physical therapist, Burke. And the guy's a convicted killer, Frank. I mean, we're just afraid Vanessa might be next. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I keep falling apart on you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it.
I don't mind.
You're right. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't. I don't belong here anymore. Tell me.
He said that the patient that Michael Burke murdered was also his lover.
Let's go. I don't ever want to see you this unhappy again.
It's not your fault. Michael, no!
Oh, God. No, please. Just don't let this happen again. Please. Oh, God.